First, we'll take Councillor Denny Wilson on the core strategy.
Madam Mayor, just something that happened earlier where it had up on there about gagging orders. Just to prove there isn't any gagging by the Labour Party, the Castle Ward councillors will not be voting for the core strategy. We'll be voting against it, as it applies on page 81 for developments to North Hilton. We've made our case to the Secretary of State, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But it is proof to everybody the Labour Party doesn't gag anybody. Doesn't gag anybody.
Thank you, Councillor Wilson. Councillor Lawson.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. However, there are very few references to the views expressed by a significant number of residents, especially in relation to the concerns about future development of the Greenbelt in Penshaw. And having worked with a lot of local people, I was very disappointed to see that there wasn't much reference made to what they had told us. Yet the proposals for the possibility of 400 more houses on the privately owned land within the Greenbelt of Penshaw is still contained within that document, still contained within the plan. A proposal driven by a wealthy landowner, a profit-driven building company who've already made representations throughout the consultation period that that site is capable of holding more houses. The hundreds of people living in the Shiny Row ward are welcoming people. A lot of them live on new houses that were built on fields. And they have serious concerns for the environment around Herrington Country Park. And more concerning as I ploughed through what is by necessity a very wordy document, and I appreciate that. There's an awful lot of work gone into it. I acknowledge that. But I see no reference to local community organisations in Penshaw or residents who engaged with what was a particularly onerous consultation process. Their representations are mentioned briefly, although not accredited to them, but major building companies, landowners, government agencies, church commissioners have all had their concerns acknowledged in more detail. representations are mentioned briefly, although not accredited to them.
And the priests withal, as such freaks they saw, said, "The devil must be in that little jackdaw."
But I do feel that that decision, when it's made, would have been much better informed by the council, at least acknowledging the very real concerns of residents in relation to the Greenbelt. And that's all I want to say on the matter, Madam Mayor. Thank you.
Poor little jackdaw.
Doesn't gagging orders
Doesn't gagging orders
doesn't gagging orders
anybody.
Poor little jackdaw.